Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This forecast is for Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp. Please be mindful that Spearit Vibes is a learning platform, a classroom of sorts, so please bring learning tools. Also, be mindful to support your temple by giving likes, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Remember to press the bell. Now let's prepare for your messages from Source for your working money week of November the 8th into November the 14th. I pray it's beneficial, so please stay awake. Hello, welcome back, Sunbows, to your work, money, and romantic guidance here at Spearit Vibes. We're going to go ahead and get started, but before I do, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who have made the leap of faith into personal growth and spiritual elevation. This is your home now, so tell all your friends and family to come on and join the platform. Gang, gang. I like this one reader. I think she lives in Jamaica, and I love her accent. She say, gang, gang. I love it. I love it. I love when she say that. I wish I could remember her name. I'll have to give her a shout out. If it comes to me, I'll let y'all know who it is. But in the meantime, we're getting ready to find out what this one word reference will be for you this week. Remember, you need to synchronize all your messages. That's why I say bring paper and pencil, because not only are you doing that, but you learn it, right? So we have make you. Ooh, I like that, Sunbows. Make, and then your caption is you. So maybe that's what it is. You making you. Make you. Make it yourself. I don't know. Yeah. So for some of you, this could kind of be like, this could be a new development I'm hearing. For others, this could be like the word I'm looking for when you, what is the word I'm looking for? When you remake yourself, you know, it's kind of like when Beyonce went towards Sasha Fierce. Okay, so I'm trying to think of that word. I can't think of it right now. Make you. Let's find out what your planetary lineup is for this week. Sorry, I don't have the kind of energy. I've been down for 2 days. I've really been feeling bad. And my friend came and she lifted up my spirit. She got me out of the house and went to Las Palmas. I had a little margarita. Externally, we're dealing with the wands of Saturn. Ooh, I think this was in... It's either Gemini or Sagittarius. And you know they are ascendants and descendants of each other. So, externally, you're dealing with it as well. Internally, you are dealing with the diamonds or the pentacles of Mars. So internally, when I think of internal things, it's like it's all mental, right? So you're thinking of how to make yourself. The work, this is also initiation, but the cost, the value, the materials. This is planning, like the efforts that you have to put into it, you know, financially, all right, the financial efforts. But externally, this could be initiation. This could be God initiating you into this, pushing you into this, okay? Some of you may be in a group and he's making you out of this group. It's kind of like Law and Order with the big stick here. And this can also be the approval to do so. Okay? You know, the approval to do that. Like, you know that the source, the divine, greater, supreme source is saying, this is what I want you to do. You've been, whatever you're going through or you're experiencing, because Saturn is the teacher, the master of master teachers, okay? Initiating you into doing this, into making you, but yes, there is a price to pay. There is a price to pay. An earnest price to pay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, source, okay, we can't be doing that now. We get ready to do the reading. Thank you. Love you. All right, so come on, Sunbows. Let's get started with these messages, these energies, and see how things are going to roll for you this week. I wish you all the best, because I know that Sunbows and Scorpios, they be catching hell. I'm catching hell. Okay, so we're dealing with, look at that, 10 of Swords. Wow. 10 of Wands. What the hell? 9 of Wands. Oh, Swords. Star card. I'm redoing this. I'm not giving y'all these cards. I don't even like them. You have to bring that message a different way, Swords. That's I'm not liking it. It's too much. You need to lighten this up. You need to lighten this up, please. Lighten this up for my Sunbows. We're not doing that. It's too much. See what she says. Y'all just bear with me. This is my relationship. Don't worry about it. Okay? This is my relationship. We have a very close relationship. Reversed Hangman. Okay, that's what you do. You have the big stick. You have the Lover's card. You have the 8 of Swords. You have the 5 of Pentacles. You have your conflict and your challenge and your supportive energies. But underneath it all, you have this Queen of Swords. This could be you or someone else. It could be an air sign. This is a transformer. This is somebody who knows. This is someone who can initiate you. This is a part of Saturn. Okay? She's a lot like Saturn. This is someone who gives great instructions, very precise. So precision is everything, because why? You are transforming, or be ye transformed, what? By the renewing of your mind. That's what the Bible says, churchgoers. You can't change nothing till you change your mind. You got to renew your mind. You got to be open, receptive to this making you, to making change, to elevation, to growth. You can't expect to change doing the same damn thing. They call that crazy. Right? All right? And I see it's all based on you being excited, some approval or some initiation. You can't make this up. It's right here in your face. Okay? Now, I know from looking at those other cards, when I saw those 10s, I knew it was a force. But I don't like all that heavy energy, because I know that you go through a lot. You know, you are some of the hardest workers I know. And I don't feel like oftentimes some bowls are appreciated the way they should be appreciated, because they have some of the best hearts in the world, you know. But what I don't like about Taurus is that ego with it, and that a lot of them have that narcissism, you know, that comes with that love that they share, you know, and that may be what the renewing of your mind may have to be. Okay? You know, not feeling like you have to be on top of it. Like, you don't have to be better than, you know, making a point to be better on top of everything. Just be the best of you, okay? And you are really approved and self-approved and God-approved, okay? You are liked. You are accepted. This is based on acceptance, okay? Based on, like I said, an approval. And the overall energy is something that you are definitely aware of based on this approval. Maybe you know about this, you know, but maybe you're stuck making moves. You're not ready to make moves. You still have to figure something out, but you know something this week overall. For some of you, this has to do with sex. This has to do with the phallus. This has to do with sex. Some of you, you're aware of this masculine energy here. You know something about this masculine energy, but you're not making any moves on it. Now, for some of you sunballs, I see that you're getting approved for a leave, like a leave of absence. And some of you, this is definitely relief, like sexual relief. That's what this is about, and it is approved. And I don't know if that means they're getting in or not, but you approve of it, you like it, you know what I'm saying? Again, I heard initiation, so I mean, you know, that's stepping into something that you haven't done before, or you having to do it differently or something. Then it's all stemming from this Eight of Swords. Swords, I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm hearing tip. So maybe you got some tip, but wherever you got this tip, it was in business or where you work. You just had to figure out how it will work, or where to start, or where to go. You had to figure it out. How is this going to work? Because you can't make any moves until you know how it works. So this is some of you. This is, I don't know if this is you or someone outside of you, but this is also about a change, and it's a good change. But you don't know how it's going to work yet. You don't know where exactly to start. You kind of like in the mud, or but you're on the precipice of this change. You're on the precipice of a change. Now, for some of you, you're artistic, and you think about an artistic change. Makes sense. You got that orange here. Make you look at here. You got the orange in the dress. Okay. And I'm hearing fire, like, you know, it's got to be like, but down south we say fire, F-Y-E. But in other places, as you go north or whatever, they actually say the whole word fire. You know, I guess this is supposed to be like real fire. Like, it's supposed to be like fire. Like, it's supposed to be the shit. You know, you want to be the shit. You want to make you. And then look at that orange in the Mars. Fire. Fire. Let's find out the reason. Okay, is that what you want? Okay, but it's here twice. Okay, I ain't gonna push your buttons. It's got something to do, you gotta hear the Lovers. Princess of Pentacles is the underlying energy of the Lovers card. And this is somebody who admires their work, who puts it out there, it's putting their art out there. And that's where you at right now. You're assessing that, what you're putting out there. This is like blooming. But it's kind of like you're doing it on your own, you know? You're by yourself. You're doing it on your own. Now, some of you trying to figure something out based on a relationship here. Okay, this is the Lovers card is what the angels put together. You know, the angels bring them together. It's like answered prayer. The Lovers card is like answered prayer, like two mates come together through answered prayer. Soulmates. They meant to be in each other's life, whether anybody like it or not. And that's the thing about soulmates. And I'd be so glad when we as human beings can get to a place where we really understand relationships God's way and not man's way. Because God is a lot more open about relationships than you know. It's not a straight line like people, like man has made it. That's a cultural thing. That's not the truth. And it's one other creative on this tarot, in tarot land, where we both think alike, and she said it just like I was like, okay, you're the only one I know that thinks like that, other than myself, you know, because oftentimes people put themselves together with other mates, and that ain't who God chose you to be with. You chose that, right? You chose that relationship. Because what I do know, what God put together, no man can sunder. I know this personally. I know people that have tried to come up against my relationship, but they couldn't tear it apart. Because why? Because God wanted it to be that way. You can't come up against a relationship that's God driven. It's a reason why those people got to be together. It's a reason, okay? But I feel like somebody's trying to figure that out about you this week. Why are you important to them, Taurus? Why are they all up in your love affair? Now, oftentimes this hangman can be a stalker. And he may be trying to, you know, he's stalking. He got the hots for you. Figure he can make a change, you know, but he don't know how it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they feel like you their mate. You're their mate. This here twice. You can't deny this. But some things are going to get cleared up this week. That's the beautiful part about it. So for those of you who don't have a stalker, and this is some type of mate, some sexual partner, but this is soulmates. This is an angelic thing going on right here. You and whoever this is. But the problem is how's this going to work? So expect to get some, it's a new phase coming, okay? It's a change coming here. Some of you will be able to have that conversation and clear some things up. And I feel like a lot of this got to do with like, it's a sexual thing. Some of you. Now when it comes to make you, I'm only going to make you do something. But you're going to figure it out. Something's going to come to a head. Okay? It says you're trying to figure it out. And you're working it out. You're talking about it. You're clearing it up. You're getting to a point where you can make a change. You know, you can, this is phasing out anyway. It's about to be a full moon. Things are about to get to culmination, right? This has got to be done. We got to do this. It's got to be done. Now, for those of you who are already with their partners, I don't know if you live together or whatever, I see you making do in the outcome. Okay? This is a hard knock life right here. You know, sometimes you feel like you're on the outskirts of society, that you're alone. But I see you look out together looking for what you need, getting what you need. But it's approved. I don't know if it's self-approved or approved by an agency. And maybe y'all have to get this cleared up, you know. But Saturn is here. And I'm feeling like he's saying it's going to make you. Whatever this is, it's going to make you. And you have to figure out the financial, how to go about it financially, because Mars is all about energy and taking the initiative. You see what I'm saying? Getting it done. It may not be in the most graceful way sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't. Things don't call for grace. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You got to put it in, just like this phallus. Like they put it in you. You got to put it in. But I'm also hearing a close relationship with this lovers here. But there's always some confusion. Some kind of confusion, some misconception or something that comes with the lovers. You know what I'm saying? People don't always understand the lovers. But it's based on change. And I say that it's based on a change. Something changed. Something needs to be changed. And it's like in the end, it's like we're going to go through this together. Hard knock life. We're going to suffer this together. We're going to do this together. It's almost like we don't need nobody. We thinking about it. But we're just going to hang on in there alone. But you're together. You're with someone. See this? It's all togetherness here. We're going to do this together. But you're going to talk about it first. How's this going to work? How are we going to do this? You're going to have to come to this conclusion. But then sometimes it's just you're going to get what you need together. You're approved. You're going to get what you need because this is the card of necessity. All right? After you figure it out, you got to, how's it going to work? Let's have that conversation. Everything's cool. Now let's go get what we need. Immediate needs. Because this is dealing with immediate needs, okay? Whatever you need for survival. Only the strong can survive. It's called survival. Okay, so your conflict, Lord Jesus, is the page of wands. It's a conflict, and this is an attraction. It's a conflict, something that you really like, something that you really enjoy. This is also the card of the artist. Okay, so this could be like an instrument of any kind, you know, a pencil is an instrument, but it's a conflict for some reason. Maybe you don't know if you can afford it, you know, because you definitely agree, okay? You definitely agree, you definitely all for it, but it's a conflict. You really like it though. Could this be another lover? Could this be somebody outside of this lovers? Because you have, look at this. It's an age difference too. Look at here. You got this right here. They look about the same. But then here he comes. A younger man. All attractive. Okay, now. You approve. Somebody's aware of that. Look at that. Something's got to change. Something's coming to a head. I don't know, some of you may be leaving this mate here, going with this new attraction. Or do they know? Because I see him looking up, I wonder how much this going to cost. Looking up at that window like, oh, shit, how much this shit, is there any sales? About something. Let me see. Damn. And what's going to help you is this Three of Swords. Now, this is pressure on the heart. You know, this is getting that stuff off your heart. Some of you, this is dank. This is Mary J. This is pressure. It's going to help you make this decision. Now, okay. You know, I'm also hearing, you know, like, sometimes you have to know how to get to the heart. You got to get to the heart of it. And that's what's going on right here. This is how it's getting cleared up. You know, you're speaking your truth and you're getting through the heart. Getting through the heart. You got to be able to touch that heart. Touched by an angel. You see that angel right there? See that angel? Right there in purple. Touched by an angel. Now to get to the heart of it. We're going to have to talk about it. We're going to communicate it. You may have to go over it 3 times. You know? You have to be honest about it because the swords deal with honesty. But there is some outside attraction. For some of you, not everybody, but there is some outside attraction here. There is these lovers, and then there is another attraction here for some of you. Now, that's just that on that. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with your Spearit Vibes Oracle message this week. Well, I can see your underlying. Oh, see that? Yeah, some of you be able to underlying energies take your mind off of it. When having this conversation, clearing this up, getting your puff or whatever, it's going to make things better. It's going to help you see clearly what you need to do. All right? I can't make this shit up. This is some love and hip-hop shit. Now, this is some drama. This made for TV. Look at that. Underlying energy is danger. And I always say anger is danger. That's your underlying energy. That's why you need to clear this up. You need to speak truthfully to the heart, you know, because this is dramatic. Some of this is dramatic. But then for some of you, this is some cool ass shit. You know, it may seem a little rough, but this may be some cool ass shit going on right here. Let's see what your reference is. Sunbows. Something's getting ready to change. Because I feel like for one or some of you, you're getting ready to leave this mature relationship for this attraction. I'm telling you. Some of you. This younger guy's a bit injured too. It's a bit injured. I don't know what from. But they've been hurt. King of Cups. This is some love and hip hop shit. You know, King of Cups is all heart, you know, and love and provision. That's what I call that's Papa right there. That's Big Papa. Okay? You know, but it's real love and hip hop, you know, real cool. This is a provider. This is the provision. You know. There's love in this. This is real true emotion in this. Love and hip hop. Let's see what your totem is this week. And then we're going to go on to the next one. Don't forget to support your temple by giving likes, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to press the bell. Thank you very much. All right, so we're ready. And your totem, wow, it's the elephant. She's just showing up for everybody, seem like. Okay, this is maternal. You know, I don't know. Maybe they need a more maternal figure in their life, more mature person, more mature feminine in their life. You can do some research on your own. But the elephant also deals a lot with family culture. You know, so we know the cultures is changing all the way around. And she's also the matriarch. So some of you may be the matriarch now. You know, the matriarch sets the standards for the family. Okay? But you can do that yourself because I don't feel like pulling out that book. Choir. And on that note, I'll leave it here, Sunbows. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Tarot Temple. One more again for work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. But until then, remember to walk by faith and by sight. Till then, peace and one love.